Welcome back to another Name It, Frame It, Tame It by UDL Partners. As educators, we are tasked with being the designers of instruction daily. Okay, so we know how to write a lesson plan. We can teach from a lesson plan, but do we really have enough training in designing instruction that is capable of meeting the needs of all learners? How can we as teachers be better designers more efficiently and effectively given all the tasks and duties we already have? How can we approach this with a UDL mindset without adding one more thing to our list of things to do? Let's name this barrier lack of time for good design. Let's frame this barrier within the UDL guidelines, not just one, but all of them. Let's tame this barrier with Ludia, an AI-powered UDL partner. What is Ludia, you ask? Ludia is an artificial intelligence tool for teachers solely based in universal design or learning principles. As a designer of learning, you can type in a question and ask Ludia how to remove a barrier in your space. Ludia will offer options for +1 moves to consider. But Ludia doesn't stop there. Ask Ludia to explain one of those options further, and more clarity will be provided. In the search bar, we can ask a question like, I need help with making my fraction lesson more accessible to my students. Ludia will generate some common barriers that I should consider and some options to reduce those barriers. In addition, there are buttons to ask predetermined questions. Let's click on My Students Struggle with Understanding Abstract Concepts and Vocabulary. Ludia will then provide some UDL checkpoints and strategies that could help with this concept. If I want to explore math talks more and ways to support my students with vocabulary, let's click on the predetermined question. Could you provide me with some examples of math talk starters that I could use with my students? Ludia will now provide me examples that work well with fractions. Ludia also likes feedback. After trying a strategy that Ludia offered, provide Ludia with feedback around the success of it. All of your chats are saved, so you can go back and access them at any time. It's important to remember, AI can be a powerful tool, but you are the most powerful thing in the classroom. Use Ludia as your think partner and your expertise to design the best lessons for your students. Linked with this video is a guide called Ludia, your AI-powered UDL partner, that you might find helpful to get started. You can discover more about Ludia, meet Ludia, learn about UDL, and access the Ludia image and info kit. Be sure to check out the creators of Ludia on social media.